change to at least 100 feet from church or active religious institution. Subsection 2, at least 1,000 feet from a school. And subsection 3 to be removed completely.
Subsection 3 is to remove it from 500 feet from a court facility or public safety office.
Correct.
That would be the law
Correct.
enforcement center.
Correct.
I don't know if we can have Chief come up and talk about that one specifically, because we do have some comments about that one, if we could, if you'd allow it.
Thank you. I think that proposal is absolutely absurd. We have a jail above the law enforcement center, and the sheriff and I are very concerned when people are released from the jail, they're going to make a beeline right to the dispensaries, all right, or the provisioning centers. And we already have enough problems with Liberty Market, so we're going to cause more of an issue in our professional opinion. Thank you.
Commissioner Clements.
Yeah, that was, Liberty Party Stores right there so they can go get liquor or beer. And with that, taking the law enforcement center, that takes a very prime location that developers are wanting to develop out of the equation. So, I think not wanting something across from law enforcement is absurd.
Yeah, well, alcohol is not a Schedule I hallucinogenic drug outlawed by the federal government. Marijuana is, and we have some definite concerns about inmates being released and heading over to the provisioning centers. And it's not just my concern, it's the sheriff's concern who runs the jail. So, thank you.
Thank you, but don't go away yet. Commissioner Tarasi?
Yes, but the difference between the Liberty Party Store and the medical marijuana provisioning is if they get released from jail or from custody, they still need a card to get in, and those businesses are tightly regulated and controlled, who has access and who can even be allowed to the facilities. That's all I have to say.
This is an opportunity to have those places right in your back door or in your backyard where you can watch them closer from that law enforcement center too. And looking at the map here, it's 500 feet isn't super far for them to make a beeline if they were to leave the jail anyways. And then they're a little bit out of distance from the law enforcement center, but they're still, that's, how long does it take to walk 500 feet? 2 minutes, 3 minutes? It's not a crazy thing. I like the idea of having it right in the back door or in the backyard where you guys can watch that very closely, because there are regulations on top of it. It's not a recreational thing. It's, it is a medical. They have those cards. They have to have medical permission to do this, and if you can keep a better eye on it, I think that's a benefit to the city overall.
I completely disagree. The officers aren't hanging around the law enforcement center. They're out patrolling the city.